Before we cross the street to our final stop and I share our final story of the night with you, we do need to do a bit of housekeeping. First off, at the end of this tour, you will be getting a email that has all of our favorite places in Solvang, restaurants, bars, museums that we would recommend to you guys for visiting. If nothing on the list catches your eye, or if you want more, please just feel free to reach out. Along with that email will come a discount code. We encourage you to use it to have even more fun with us on other tours, either here in Solvang or in LA, Temecula, or San Francisco. There's even a really awesome haunted hotel tour in San Francisco that I would particularly recommend. Last but not least, the best way that you can help us out if you enjoyed this tour is to leave us a 5-star review on Yelp. If you had a 5-star time, which I hope you did, my name is Kate, and I would definitely appreciate a shout out. If you had a 4-star time or below, my name is Brittany, and nobody really reads those reviews anyway, so go ahead and just don't do that. All right, we are gonna go ahead and cross the street here and see the oldest piece of Solvang history. This rock is in fact not just a rock, it is a relic dated to 911 AD. It is a Viking gravestone. It was a gift to Solvang from Queen Margaret of Denmark, in which she declared Solvang the Danish capital of America. Now when you think of a Viking funeral, what do you think of? Do you think, yes, flaming arrow, the boat, the Game of Thrones, Hollywood magic? Unfortunately, that's all that is Hollywood magic. Boats were very expensive, very valuable to the Vikings. So where that comes from is that these stones were placed around the grave site in a boat shape, like in this picture here. With that being said, the death of a Viking was never meant to be the end. It was meant to be the beginning of a new chapter. Their journey from the realm of the living to the paradise realm of Valhalla. Funeral rituals were meant to make that transition smooth, and anything that was valuable to the Viking who passed from gold to, unfortunately, some of their servants, as they were seen as possessions, and even spouses if they were not contributing to the village, because remember, Vikings were both men and women, so that did go both ways, were buried with them and all of their possessions and things so that they could take that to the next life. However, due to the fear of Ragnarok, in which the death will come back to try to fight the living, their swords were broken. This is an image of that, which is actually taken over at the Copenhagen House Museum that we started at. So I would encourage you to go take a look at that. It's a very interesting exhibit on the Vikings. All right, I am going to collect your EMF readers, so if you could just pass those out. Turn those off for me, and then I will be collecting those from you. Thank you so much. And now I'm going to be passing out these poppers. So we are going to hold off on these. We are going to throw them all down at the same time after I say a little something and then count down from 3. But the reasons that we use this is to make sure that we say goodbye to the spirits who may have joined us tonight and that they don't follow any of us home. So across many cultures, a widely known lore is that spirits do not like loud noises or bright lights. Poppers give us both of those things. So we are gonna bow our heads here and say, thank you to those who walk these streets and those who walked them before us. Thank you to the spirits who communicated with us. We will leave you now in peace that you may rest. All right, and 3, 2, 1. All right, congratulations everyone on surviving the haunt. Thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you had a blast. Just a note, we do graciously accept tips. I would be happy to give you my Venmo code. It is right here so you can scan it, or I'd be happy to meet some of the dead presidents you may have in your wallet. Thank you so much.